Hello, everybody. Are you muted?
Are you on stage?
What?
Are
Yeah.
you on stage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't play anything, and I didn't even know when it was over. That's why I was asking you. I'm still.
Oh, no, it played the intro on my end.
It didn't give me anything. It's just stopped. Hang on, let me get it. And all it says is remove. Add.
Well,
And
you
there's
removed,
nothing here.
you removed yourself.
But you're not even here. Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
wow.
You can hear me.
Well, I'm here, and now I'm alone, and my partner in crime will be joining us shortly, hopefully, because the band is back together, baby. It's been a while. It's very good to see all of you. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Keela is on time. But as is always the case with one of our streams, we are having technical difficulties. So, our fearless leader will be back, I'm confident, at some point. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, so much for that. Barbie, yay, the band is back together and we
Guess
are the
what?
roadies. There
Hello.
she is.
That red microphone's still there, though.
Yeah.
I can't get it off since I got my new microphone. I can't. I don't know how to get that off there.
You wouldn't be you if we didn't have some kind of
Always.
technical issue, so.
Always. But I've been showing up every time on time. I've been doing it. That's
Yes, you have, and I told everyone their eyes are not deceiving them. You are on time.
yeah. This is not gonna work for me, John. But
Yeah, that is a little annoying.
it's
It's almost
annoying,
as
and I don't know what to
annoying as
do.
this blue
We did it all.
screen that I have shining in my glasses. It's driving me
All
crazy.
it does is it actually was like that last night. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
So yes,
Well,
I know it's always something.
it's always something.
This is like not good though. Oh wait, because
I have to tell you, you're looking really good tonight. You've got color back in your face. You look like you're
John,
back in the land of the living finally.
you don't want to know what the color of my
And I'm knocking on wood as I'm saying that. So,
you don't want to see my color of my face. Um, wait, is this the worst one?
oh, wow.
Wait. You can't. It don't even really look that bad in that light, but
Oh,
it is. It's
yeah.
bad. It's like a boiled lobster. I fell asleep in my swimming pool yesterday.
I was going to say, you look like you got some color.
Yeah,
You got some
in my
sun.
tanning pool. I fell
There you
asleep
go.
for 4 hours.
Well,
I'm burnt.
it was missing you, so you were overdue.
I needed to turn over though because now I got a line. Hey everybody.
You need an
Hello,
alarm there.
hello. Oh, sorry guys. I'm just of course, we've been going great with my new mic, everything. We even tried out the little soundboard. I don't know how to use it. And it was so fun. And then hi T, hey Stacia.
See,
We got a hard stop that I have at 7, I mean like what time is it? 7:15, 8:15. John, at
8:15.
8:15 I have to have a hard stop. You gotta
Okay.
stop. Me.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
keep my eyes on the prize.
8:15 I will. I'm sorry, ladies. But I have an in yes, it's a on mine. I haven't had one since I've been back.
Hmm.
Everything works great. I get John back here for tonight. And look,
It is fantastic to have us both back.
yes, and I just wanted to come. I have an interview. Well, we don't do that. We call it conversations, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a conversation on here tonight at 10 o'clock tonight, and I know it's late for some people, so I didn't nobody has to be here, but
Mm-hmm.
um, but I thought that it would be really cool, and her and I have been talking, and I want to get her on the channel and doing it Deb's way.
Yeah.
And
She's a
her channel is cool.
relatively new member of the creator community, but we've all been doing our best to support her, and
She is awesome.
she really is. She's a great person.
She bought me and T our FTG t-shirts.
It kind of freaks me out because I don't really know her that well, but she seems to know a lot about us.
Well, because her and Tom, knife order, her and
Yeah.
Tom are friends.
Okay.
And that's how she got into, hey, Marilyn. And did you get my message, Marilyn? I can't talk about it on here. I'm not going to talk about it on here. I'm not going to talk about it on here. Okay. So
So
anyway,
Yeah,
Hey, everybody. Hey,
apparently she was a big follower of ours before we knew who she was. So
right. And she was, and she didn't go into that depths of it
yeah,
because she was always a, I mean, she got on her channel because Tom asked her to. He
hmm
told her, that he would help her.
yeah,
And she'll tell you right up front, I believe in God. I'll talk about God. And we talk about Xenu too. So it
that's
doesn't
right. She's
doesn't
not
matter.
shy about it. I've watched a
Yeah.
couple episodes. I really think she's going to be a great addition to the community. I really do.
I really like her conspiracy theory video. I love it. She's so funny though. I mean, it just the way she does it, it's really cool.
Hi,
Hey
Marilyn.
everybody. Yeah. Um, so we were going to just do hi, how are you? Since we can't really get into a topic. Hey, there she is.
Hey, Deb. There she is.
Yep, there she is.
We're
But
just talking you up,
we are
lady.
talking about you. But Deb will be here on the channel tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I know it's late for a lot of people, so don't feel obligated.
I'll try to stay awake. No promises, though.
I don't want anybody to feel like
I've been liking my naps ever since the surgery, so I haven't gotten over
right,
that
John.
quite
You
yet.
look good too, John. Just to tell you that.
I feel better than I
You feel
have. I
better.
mean,
Yeah.
we're 4.5 weeks out from the surgery now, and every day I feel a little stronger. So
Okay, so remind me of that whenever, because they got to go. I asked my doctor, what do we do when this is done? I mean, I'm done in 4 weeks. And he said, then I got to go in and I don't know how far we are in it. I better. And then I have to go in and fix all the stuff at after. My doctor said,
yeah,
number one, take this tumor out of my belly. So I can fit in my clothes again.
that's got to be priority number one.
Steroids.
Anything that's causing you problems breathing, that always
Yeah.
scares the hell out of me.
I know. And then so I'm doing my walking. I'm doing my PT. Feel
Yeah.
better. I already feel better because the meds they gave me are working. I can tell. I'm just coming off the steroids though, because they had me on IV steroids.
Yeah.
And then when they sent me home on pills, because everything was inflamed, like everything. So now I'm tapering down off the steroids, and I'm only got 2 weeks left of them, and they're at half doses, like a half pill,
Cool.
5 milligrams, not even that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see a sea change of difference once you're completely off. All that swelling will go down.
How long does it take for this to go?
Well, it's usually a couple of weeks once you're completely off.
Okay.
But you'll see it'll seem dramatic because it'll happen quick.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better. Hey,
Yeah.
Brian. Hey, Body Illusion, y'all. Look, we're not ignoring anybody. We're just trying to catch up, AT.
Yeah.
In case y'all didn't, there's in Maryland. I just want everybody to know that May is one of the main things with John coming on. I wanted him to come on. With May starts Mental Health Awareness Month.
Mhm.
I mean, I know that we are aware every month, but everybody that's signed up from, the members, the voice, the choice, whatever, advocate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're not a member or you are. It doesn't matter. May, and this is my goal that I set for myself, is every single day in the month of May. Hey, Summer. Hey, Stasia. I'm going. That's always been my. I don't know. It's what I do.
Yeah.
I make sure somebody's aware of mental health.
Absolutely. That's our mission.
I don't care who it is. If I have to pick somebody and talk to them, I'm going to educate, or I'm going to tell somebody about mental illness isn't what you think it is. So that is what I do every single day in May, and that's what I'm hoping we can get going here. And I've got a shirt for every day in May. Summer, I'm not ignoring the child. Swear to y'all, Barbie, all y'all think Body Illusion. Thank y'all so much. Stasia, Brian, Barbie.
I'm not allowed to look at the chat. I get yelled at.
See, I'm not going to look at the chat on like when me and Deb are on tonight. If I look, I just.
Oh no, not with the guys.
Got to be able. You know me.
Yeah, I do.
Not on ADHD meds, and that's okay.
Well,
what's getting me is there's three.
Me either, and
three side effects from this medicine. I didn't have the first two. My mom said, "Holy crap, there's something you didn't have." But I got the third one. It's brain fog.
You got the third one, yeah.
So bad that I'm not allowed to drive. Okay, thank you, Barbie, because I was kind of getting a little worried because I don't have mods to be here tonight.
Yeah, someone will be here. I promise.
Last night there wasn't right then,
Yeah.
and we had issues.
Yeah, I heard about that, and
Yeah.
I feel really bad that I wasn't there.
No, don't feel bad. I feel really okay. We will, Marilyn. That'll work. What made me mad
Mhm.
was that I blocked that dude and I banned him from backstage, and he was still getting back.
And he still was getting in,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, Mom, I need somebody's help.
Yeah,
Who does it? The one in the hospital throwing comments.
we'll figure out how to
And,
fix that.
and Sophia was on stage, but she hopped off and helped me. And I don't know how I did it, but I got rid of all his. I clicked on something that got rid of all his comments and banned him, and then he's backstage again. I'm like, what the hell? I
Some
mean, that's.
people.
I already reported him to YouTube, and he called me on my messenger while I was in the hospital. Blew it up. My mom had my phone, so.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And then he blew it up while he's in our chat right here. My phone is ringing from him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's not cool, and we're not going to do that.
No.
Yeah, you did come flying, Aria. Freaking comments did.
Yes, she did. Thank God we got her around.
I'm telling you, she's just like throwing them damn comments. Like, wow. I couldn't figure out. I'm gonna have to take a. Hey, somebody's got to give me a mod lesson, okay?
Yeah.
I'm up here crying like a freaking baby and acting like a 2-year-old because I don't know how to mod.
Yeah.
How to work
Yeah, she and I have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes the last week or so.
Man, y'all are doing good.
She lets me know what's going on, and yeah.
I look like an idiot too because I'm
Detective
like, oh my God,
Detective Aria is on the case.
I think he's got I think he has quite the computer set up to find everything. Right?
What was that?
I was reading their cards. Tomas, my Puerto Rican, do you have electricity?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you guys been getting bad storms down there?
Puerto Rico hasn't had electricity. The whole island.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Really?
So Tomas in there. That's why I was trying to see.
Why have I not heard anything about this?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really?
The whole island's out. Tomas, when did y'all lose power the first time? Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's been with no power in the heat.
Yikes. Well, I thought, didn't you say something the other day about you guys were getting storms down there too?
Oh, we were. Yeah, we were getting them. And then it quit. And it got a little cool. But see, for me these days, I didn't say this. These days, 60 is not cool enough for me. It switched. I went from being freezing all the time.
60 is my happy place. It was 60 and sunny here today, and I was in absolute heaven. I got in my car. I drove 20 minutes to the lake and sat there and watched the freighters go by. And oh my God, I was in my happy place for sure.
See,
God, I love the water.
Yeah.
And the fresh air, and and everybody's sitting there and they're all wearing jackets and long pants, and I'm there in shorts and a t-shirt.
What was funny is I walk into somewhere with short sleeves on, and Daryl's like, "Wait, or you're not bringing your jacket? Nope, I don't need it. Your power came back after a day now working normally."
Oh,
Thomas, at least I'm so glad y'all got it back. The whole island was out, like the whole.
That's
everything.
Insane.
I know.
And that's after that's only a few years after the last big hurricane that knocked everything out.
Thomas says they're getting it. What is it, Barbie? 60 and it's 10 and weather. You bet it is. But guess what? Kill it at 10, kill it burn. I said I never burn. I just burn one time.
See, Barbie knows. She's up in the Great White North, man. When it's 60, we're out in our shorts, barbecuing, getting the boats out.
No, see, you come back if you can. So I'll be on again 10 p.m. my time, which will be 12 noon your time.
T's having.
Is it sad that I know the difference between me and T in our time?
No, not at all.
I love that girl.
We have enough overseas members now that we're starting to get to know. I'm starting to get to know what time it is where Sophia's at, and
T, I know exactly what time it is. Tomas, I don't know yours though. What's the time difference between now, here in Puerto Rico? That's something I didn't know.
I want to say they're in Atlantic time.
Oh, really?
Which is 1 hour ahead of Eastern.
Yeah.
I think they might even be in Eastern time. I'm not sure.
That's cool. I didn't think about that.
I'm sure he can tell us.
My sinuses are way too more with. I don't know why I don't use it. I'm used to having somebody backstage. My
Yeah.
sinuses are way too more with me, and I have no motivation. Hey, Stasia, I'm with you.
Throw Aria the keys. She can do it.
My issue is with Stasia with your sinuses is we have pollen right now, like bad air quality down here. It's all the pollen. My car's yellow. My dogs have allergies, and I'm having to give them Benadryl and stuff, and they hate it. But I guess it's the. Well, wait, what is this? This is April. Yeah, it'll be time for all that coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Canada has a whole bunch of time. I don't even know how to figure Canada. I didn't know how y'all did it.
Couple days ago, the dandelions came out in full bloom. So I know that the dogwood isn't far behind, and that usually gets me every year.
And the grass gets my dog. Like when he cuts it, they're allergic to grass, but they're allergic to outside. They're too bougie. I gotta get this off here. Godzilla is still chewing on our power lines. Oh,
bougie
God.
Dogs.
Oh, my dogs are rotten. Oh, my dear Lord.
Hey, I think we have 9 or 10.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a few, because I know, like, I want to say Newfoundland is in Atlantic time. I've got
Mom. Facebook mom, look, I can burn. I get burned.
What is with all these pasty people we have?
Why? You don't gotta be powder.
I thought I was pasty. I mean, I can be out in the sun for at least a couple hours, but
oh shoot. Usually that first time I burnt, which I did, the first time I got in a little bit, just a little bit. But I was losing all my color. So I laid up there and I think I take 50,000 milligrams of vitamin D anyway because my body's not absorbing it. Yeah. So I needed vitamin D. But
right.
I was gonna fall asleep.
I was gonna say for no other reason that vitamin D is really gonna help.
But I feel
that's what we have such a hard time with our long winters up here in the north, man. We just all of us are vitamin D deficient.
Yeah, no shit. I can't believe you're a vampire, so I gotta figure out. I don't know what's wrong with this. There's got to be a setting, and when I have to quit, I'm gonna have to go in here and find this setting because it was on there last night. It's on my nerves. But I did forget a lot of stuff, John, like this. I'm not used to doing it. So let's see.
Yeah, see, Barbie said Canada's got 6 time zones. We only have 4 here in the U.S., but
no, guess what? Texas just voted to not have that. I mean, not have. We're going with not changing back.
Oh, so just like Arizona.
Yep, they're trying to get all the states not to do that, so don't mess everybody's up. So this
one, they've been talking about it for years. I mean, back in the day, it made sense because they wanted it because of the trains, that went from East Coast to West Coast.
I mean, the spring forward, it screws me.
Yeah, nowadays it just doesn't make sense anymore. Just leave it.
Yeah, leave it alone. Quit making it confused.
Yeah. Well, and it's getting harder because you got places like Arizona that don't do it at all, and it's just become a nightmare.
So here is the Facebook. We have all these things that I've been forgetting to use.
Oh, that's true. Brian's calling me out on the time zone thing. I forgot about Alaska.
I can't see that. I'm at the banners. But so there's our Facebook group. There's my used to be.
But we're changing Keela's Car Talk channel to Keela's tanning pool channel.
We can do tanning pool or walk talk.
Yeah, either one will work.
I got my gimbal. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know how to make it work. I can make it hold the phone. I don't care about those.
Yeah, I can get mine to do that, but I can't get it to. It's got a button to take pictures.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out how to do that.
I can't figure mine out either. And my little AI clip goes on the side of it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We're damn boomers, Keela.
I know.
Technology has passed us by.
Gen X.
I know, but the Gen Zs call us all boomers now, so.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's our email. And I've been forgetting to put this every day.
Boomers versus Zoomers.
But that's our email. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, red light. If you see red light in the chat, stop. Yes. Just like yesterday, I stopped. Or the day before yesterday. 988 is always available for those who are having a rough time. Yep. Tell them 988. 988 will save a life.
Yep.
Okay. Then we have our trigger warning. Take a break. You are the most important thing.
Yeah.
And the reason this was put up is because everybody would go in, but they wouldn't answer the questions. And John's kind of, and Ari, they kind of got that Facebook group, because we have to be careful. We provide y'all a safe space. We're not trying to let anybody in. We're not perfect, but we're not trying to make that not a safe space.
Right. And yeah, don't take offense, people, if you get rejected the first time, because we've got a strict set of guidelines. Everybody's got to answer all the questions. And normally if I bounce one back, I'll put a note in there that says, please complete all the questions to be considered, or
and
whatever.
Check you agree with the rules.
Yes, exactly. Because this is a safe space, and we do everything we can to keep it that way. So just keep trying.
So tell us what we're doing. Tell us what you've been doing. I have ladies in here that miss you.
What I've been doing?
Yeah, recovering.
Just healing, doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do. And I'm walking a half hour a day, trying to do some light exercise. I'm slowly each day trying to reintroduce, something from a normal diet back into my diet, and monitoring that situation and making sure that, my body's accepting everything. And so far, so good.
Dancing in the Rain come to visit.
Hello. Man, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces I haven't seen in a long time. That warms my heart.
That's okay. Nobody will see me, notice me. They know. Hey, Paige. They know you.
Hey, Paige. Oh, they know you.
People don't even recognize who I am anymore.
Kim wanted to know what was the cause of my surgery. So I had been having some constipation issues for quite a while, and I just kind of wrote it off as old age. This happens when you get old. And eventually it got to the point where it was starting to adversely affect my daily life. So I went to the doctor. I had a CT scan done, and it was determined that I had a stricture, which is like a kink in my colon. And I have really bad diverticulitis, like severe, to the point where it was starting to cause microperforations in my colon. And so my doctor got really, really concerned and sent me to a surgeon who looked over my case and said, he said, normally I would give you the option of whether you wanted to have surgery or not, but once you start having microperforations, that conversation's over. We have to go in. So they went in. Yeah.
There's no more. It's aggressive.
There's no more consultations at that point. Yeah. I mean, it's do or die. So I went in, they removed about a foot of my colon and, the diseased part, and reconnected everything. Then I developed a post-op infection, which is, everybody's scary nightmare. My white blood cell count went sky high. My C-reactive protein went sky high. Yeah. And they were really concerned that there was a further infection there. So I went downstairs, had another CT scan done. This one from both ends, which I will not describe, but I highly recommend. And that determined, and the surgeon even told me after the CT scan that when he was in there, he saw a small pocket of pus in the non-surgical area.
So you were infected.
Yeah, so he didn't think anything of it at the time, but after the CT scan, that revealed that was the infection that was causing it.
Look at your patient. Ask your patient how they feel. Numbers and letters aren't always the answer.
Exactly. So they put me on IV antibiotics right away, and then sent me home on oral antibiotics for a couple of weeks. And I have to go back to the hematologist because they ran a whole battery of blood work, and I got to discuss that with him. And because I almost wasn't able to have the surgery because my white blood cell count was really high even before the surgery. And they just want to make sure that was because of the infection. My body was trying to fight it off. And so hopefully I don't have anything else going on, knock on wood. But we'll be doing that in a few weeks. So
I know God's probably tired of hearing from me for a long time. But I was like, you got to listen to what I'm telling you. You got to fix these people.
Yeah.
Howard, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the big thing, is that you gotta surround yourself with medical professionals that understand that you are your own patient advocate.
I had
You
to
know
learn that.
you know your body better than anyone else does.
Yeah.
And if a doctor doesn't respect that, then you're just spinning your wheels. And what a lot of what happened with you was because the doctors weren't listening to you. You're like, look, I've been on this earth for 50 some odd
Yep.
years. I know my body. I know what works and what doesn't.
Yep.
Listen to me.
And
And I know
my
you
doctor
almost
walked in.
died. You almost
Mhm.
died trying to get people to listen to you.
I
And
did.
that's
I
not
mean,
cool.
literally, yeah. When
Yeah.
my doctor walked through my front door that morning, see,
Yeah.
my birthday was the 26th, so I think he came on the 25th.
Yeah.
And when he walked
It
in, he
was the
goes,
day before.
he didn't even talk to me. He just said, Garrett goes, "You're in liver failure." I'm like,
Mhm.
dude, you could have broke the ice.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Hi,
mean,
Keela. How you doing?
no.
Well, I got some news. Nope, just wham.
No, the first words he said when I opened the door, I was like, well, okay, what are we gonna do about it? And then
Mhm.
I didn't realize that my kidney was a failure. And yeah, I said kidney. It's the only one I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
So,
you got the combo
Aria,
plate.
yeah, but that hospital I was in, I tell you, that hospital I was in, I will go back every time. I don't care how far away it is. That place, you need a CT scan, you need an MRI, you need an X-ray. Your finger hurt? Let's take you down to the X-ray. Or no, we'll have X-ray come to you. Like they have
Yeah.
everything all day and all night, and they don't hesitate. I had 9 medical teams working on me.
And that was what is that? Houston
Houston
Presbyterian?
Methodist.
Oh,
Houston
Methodist.
Methodist.
Houston Methodist.
Thank
Okay.
you, Aria, so much for that. Thank you.
Lots of shout outs for them.
Thank you. Yeah, they are really, really, really good.
Good. I'm just glad that you found the right team in time because
My mom lied to me to get me there. My
hey,
birthday.
whatever it
My
takes.
birthday. First of all, wait a minute. My birthday.
Mhm.
And you're gonna tell me, oh, we're just gonna go to let's go. I'm like, Mom, where are we going? She goes, just come with me. Well, I thought it was for my birthday. Really, I didn't know that she was gonna do that. So I didn't bring nothing with me. Like I
Yeah.
didn't have anything.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I had my iPad and all.
Mhm.
I had my iPad and all that. And just so I got enough wrenches in there, so if there's any problem. But so you miss me? Hey Eric, how are you? I miss being on here.
Hey, Eric.
So I don't know. I will go there, but she passed it. She said, we're just gonna go to Baytown. Which is
Mhm.
like, fine. So we go. She's not. Oh, that's gotta come off. I know how to do it. I know I keep moving over trying to get away from it. I don't
Good
know
one,
what to
Kim.
do.
I know I keep
That was
seeing
good,
you
Kim.
back off to the side to try to get away from it.
That was good. I know, 'cause I'm like trying to get away from it. I don't know what to do. It did it like that last night, but I don't know if it's something on the soundboard or I don't know how to use that. I did. They said my voice sounded different when I used it last night, but I can't hear it. And I guess I'd have to turn it on YouTube, which I should have on anyway on my own.
You said you got a new microphone? Where is it?
Oh, I got a whole. It's right here, hanging here. But
Is
hang
it
on,
hooked up?
It's two. It's 2 of them.
Oh.
But I
You
don't
probably
have
need to bring it closer because you still sound kind of far away.
Oh, okay. Well, I could probably get closer to it. Or look, I don't know. I got that.
Legendary vocal.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it works. It's a let's say podcast something
Well,
equipment.
Ben was on Susie's show last night, and everybody was telling him how he's got a radio voice. And I said, I gave away our secret. I said it's the Shure SM7B microphone. It makes us all sound like rock stars.
I don't know what kind of microphone really this is. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Some of it truly is the voice, but some of it does. I don't know what it is about this Shure microphone, but it loves to pick up the bass.
Is that any better? Because I turned it up.
Yeah, that does sound a little better.
Okay, I turned. Yeah, I can get closer. It's going into the red. Like,
you probably just don't like the microphone in your face, but
no, I can't handle it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, if it's a condenser microphone, it'll sound better the closer it is to you.
I'll move it. Yeah, I'll move it that way. And I want that red thing off me though.
Yeah.
Hey, Amber.
You probably need one of those
boom
mics that sits over the top.
This does. It does. He can't hook it to my desk because my desk is. But it's
yeah, my desk has a lip on it, and I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
mine
hook
don't.
my arm
So
to
he's
it
gonna. He put it on my jewelry box, and I actually brought it down some, so it wasn't in my face. I need to bring it up. I don't
See,
know what
Marilyn's got the Shure mic. She
oh,
knows.
your mic is awesome, Marilyn.
Yeah, Marilyn sounds really good too. You can tell everybody that's got it. Now,
I
it'll
don't know.
scare the hell out of most creators because it's like a $400 and some microphone, but I mean the difference in sound quality is like night and day. It's amazing.
I don't know how to use this sound card. I don't know it. Don't tell me.
Do I have to come down there and give you a tutorial?
Yeah, do something with it because the
All
freaking voice recording. Hang on, what's it? Voice recording, internet broadcasting, voice chat, PC, karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But it's got too many parts. It's too many parts. So I had Daryl come in here, and the only place we could hook it was on there. But I can bring in, I can twist little things and move it. I just don't like
They
it.
also, I've been thinking about getting one. So what I have is like a stand.
See, this is my old one. This is the one that kept.
I have a stand that sits on my desk.
Oh, see, I had a cheap one when I first started out because I didn't know what I was doing.
If I can point it in the right direction, it's
but
just a stand.
Oh yeah, see that's.
And the mic arm hangs out from it.
That's what
they also make the ones that sit on the floor, like next to your desk, with the boom arm on it, and then you can swing it over right in front of you, which is kind of cool. I don't know how much those cost, but
I mean, I'm sure it is, but I can't. I can only do what I can do. I mean, does that make sense?
As long as we can hear you, you're doing
I've
good.
upgraded my cameras. I did upgrade my microphone to that little bitty one that never worked.
Yeah.
But what I haven't been able to do is, and I don't like that light on right now. I got the light board.
See, Marilyn says, my camera and computer are cheap, but I splurged on the microphone. If you're going to blow money on any part of your setup, make sure it's the microphone.
I got to do that. I got two cameras that are AI tracking, so they're good.
Oh, Marilyn's got the floor arm.
Misha? So for real?
Marilyn has the floor arm. She said she paid $50 for it. That's not bad at all.
Where did I miss Misha?
Now Deb says she's got the little cheap one that sits in front of her, but
that's what I have.
I think your streams sound great, Deb.
Yeah, I love your streams. But
Keela always sounds like she's far away.
Yeah, because
she doesn't like pulling the microphone into frame. She doesn't like it having it close to her.
Yeah, I don't like that. Awaken. Oh, hey, Miss.
I need to get you one of those shotgun mics that sits above your head out of frame.
Yeah.
And those sound really good.
Nicole's back.
Hey, Nicole's back. Hi, Nicole.
Yeah.
Hi, Tamber.
There she is. Where is Mish? Somebody?
Mish. Wait,
still in here?
There she is. Yeah.
All I hear is everybody saying hi to her.
Yep, Mish is here. She just popped in.
She better pop on that phone with me.
Everybody's coming in.
I know, and I had that hard stop.
This makes me so happy.
So we had 30 minutes. There she is.
You said 7:15, right?
8:15, my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I turned it all the way up.
Okay, so we got half an hour.
Red showing.
Yeah, you don't want it all the way up. You want it just a hair under all the way up.
Okay, there's 3 greens, 3 amber color, and then red.
Yeah. It's okay if you're in the red, as long as you don't stay in the red for a long time.
Okay.
You'll only be in the red when your voice goes up.
Oh, wait, that wasn't blinking either. Is that better? Does that make any difference?
That sounds pretty good.
I mean, because I forgot to press.
But you look like you're leaning all the way into it now. You don't look comfortable.
I'm just leaning this way away from that thing on my head right there. It's driving me crazy.
Some microphone from hell.
Way back here. Get away from me. Oh my gosh.
It is kind of distracting now. I wasn't really looking at it before, but now
I don't know how to fix it. It matches my sunburn.
I wasn't looking at it before, but now it's all I can see.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, it's good to see Mish here.
I know. I know
she's been having a hard time lately.
Love you. You are my chosen family. And yes, she is doing some good things. I'm not going to tell no secrets. So, but I love you. Yep. Why does it keep going that way? Oh.
Have a good night, Nova. It was great to see you.
I'm headed to bed, but okay. Hey, I watched yours. Nova, it was awesome the other day. I mixed my days up, so it had to have been yesterday or today. I don't know, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
When you're awake, message me or something. if you don't mind. She's like Nova's like awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I just met Nova like a week or so ago, and
Yeah.
she's a
And
wonderful
Nicole
person.
and
Mm-hmm.
I mean we've got, and then Deb. I'm just so happy
Mm-hmm.
to see people, and then
So many wonderful new people.
yep. And that's what
Advocates
I was saying
all.
about mental health matters, y'all.
That's right.
Listen, every day in May. I know we do this every day, but people are not like us. We don't come into a mental health channel. Well, I mean, work in it,
Right.
but you know how that goes. But nobody
And then
actually goes, and you only hear about mental health when something bad happens.
yeah.
They never tell you the success stories. They never tell you the hell they go through to get them stable. Just have
Mm-hmm.
somebody else get them not stable, and how long
Right.
it takes. So, y'all, and I'm trying to get away from this thing. It wouldn't go away last night. I'm gonna fix it. But even if I have to use that other mic, I don't like that thing. I'm gonna figure it out. No, thank you. But I was gonna, yes, listen. Um, I don't even know what I was saying. The brain fog is the only side effect I have.
We're talking about May and
Okay, May, yes.
mental health awareness.
Every single day in May, I make it a thing. Please spread the awareness for mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I made mine is one day every day that month, and I have a shirt. It adds character. Wait, all right, what'd you just say? Not anymore. What? Oh yeah, it's not me either, Heather. Don't worry, I'm with you on that one. I'm but in the chat. I need to quit. Ari will take care of her and her comments. Anyway, this is the one I wore just today to for people to see. Like yeah, everybody knows that
the semicolon.
For my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I really like that one. You need to get that in your store.
I'm gonna put this one in the store. Yes, everywhere. I've got different colors of them, but
Mm-hmm.
I have all my mental health shirts, and I've got them all lined up in my closet. Trust me.
Yep.
Every day in May, I wear my mental health shirt. Although I know we're supposed to do it. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you. I'm sunburned. I look like a lobster.
And then don't forget that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness
Yes,
Month, and we'll be talking a lot about that as well.
And then
hopefully.
coming after that is 988 month.
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll have a lot of stuff planned.
Yes. And advocating is definitely one of them, because we need to be calling and writing and whatever we have to do, because they never mention mental health unless it's negative. Somebody's hurt somebody or killed somebody or being blamed, and they get on the news and they say, oh, they have a mental illness. Yep. When they actually, oh really, Nicole?
Oh, I didn't know that. July is Disability Pride Month too. Thanks.
Thank you.
That's good too. We'll have to address that as well.
Yes, absolutely. I did not know that. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm used to Red being back here, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah.
But
lots of love for Red.
Yeah, lots of love for Red. She's gonna be taking a break for a little bit, but she'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sometimes we all have to do that.
Every one of us.
Yeah. Our men is June. Our men is June. Yep. We do. Let's see. May is just mental health awareness.
Yeah.
Isn't it autism also?
I can't remember if that was this month. I wanted to say it was this April.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it's May.
But I will.
Because I did post some. I posted a couple of things on the Facebook group. I think it was April.
Okay. So yeah, you're Deb. You're absolutely. We did a whole series, a whole week on men's mental health
last year. Yeah.
And trust me when I tell you, you might want to watch that one, because men don't want to be told anything about their mental health. The way they deal with it is way different than for us telling her.
I think I was on, and I believe that Brian was on. Yes. I think we had Ben Bacon Bits on. We had a bunch of people, and I'm sure we'll have a bunch this time too.
Where is my screen doing? Here, let me see. I don't have to.
Autism awareness was this month on April 2nd. Since functioning. Okay, thanks, Eric.
Thank you. My nephew was. Oh, Eric, you got okay.
Yep, Nicole said the same thing. April is autism awareness. That's what I.
Yes, Heather. Anytime. I say anytime, y'all. If I am able to. Thank you. I have it on the. I was gonna go get it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, she will be on tonight, and I've got it all set up in the other description. But yeah, please go over. And Deb is awesome. You won't regret it.
She really is.
Let's get her subs up, and she is really neat. Like, I hope some of y'all could be awake tonight just to listen to her. She's really, really. She's real.
I'm gonna
She's
do
real.
everything I can to stay up, because that if
really
I could describe her in a couple short words, it would be that she's real. Yeah,
she's real.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's the.
She doesn't make any apologies for her
Nope.
faith,
and I love that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I really do. I love that. And I'm gonna have to get some earbuds at work whenever. Yeah. So let me fix this here.
Oh, dancing. I'm sorry to hear that. That is one of the toughest things. She said her therapist retired recently. How dare she? Now she needs to find a new therapist. Thankfully, she gave me referrals. Yeah, I was talking with somebody about this just the other day, about how married I am to my professional staff, dentists, primary docs, everybody, because I'm very particular. And for the reason that Keela and I were just discussing, I want a doctor to say to me, you know your body better than anybody else. Once you say that, I'm yours for life. I had my first primary doctor for 20 some odd years. I've had this one for almost 30. I've had my dentist for almost 30. Yeah, if you know how to take care of me and you listen to me, yeah, I will be your patient for a very long time. And therapists especially. What's going on?
I don't know. Something turned dark.
Oh, I just saw you swat at your camera. I thought there was a bug on it or something.
No, usually that'll do it, but who knows? I'm crazy.
And anybody that knows my journey knows that I was never a big believer in the power of therapy. I was raised like most men are raised, to believe that we don't show emotion, we hide our feelings, we bury our pain. And that's how I lived my life until I was 59. And two wonderful women came into my life, named Keela McDonald and Gretchen, and gave me the opportunity to talk about childhood trauma and how it affected me. And that basically was like turning a fire hose of emotion on for me. Everything just poured out of me that night. And I realized for the first time in my life that I needed to talk to somebody about this. And so I sought out a therapist, and I walked into her office, and she looked like she was 12. And my instinct was to turn on my heels and walk out the door. But I sat down, I started to talk, and I have to admit that this woman is wise beyond her years. She may look very young, but she has a wealth of knowledge, and she's helped me deal with all these emotions that I've buried for so long. And it's been really cathartic for me. I've been seeing her since the end of October last year. And wow, I don't know how I've gotten through my life without therapy. I cannot say enough to those of you who are reluctant about the power of therapy and how much it can help you. Honestly.
No, and that's the truth, John. That's the God's honest truth.
That's not shilling. That's the God's honest truth.
Yeah, and if anybody on here has channels, y'all, please, I need to make a banner and put it in the intro or something. You do not ask. Please put your freaking channels in here. If you can't make the link, the mods will pick it up. Okay?
Yeah.
We want everybody. We're here to support everybody, and we want to make sure that your channels are on here.
Absolutely.
And when the mods are having to watch people that they throw the links, they have their own mod sheets. I've never even seen it, so they're awesome.
Tamber says, I've had therapy almost every Tuesday for 16 years. Thank God. I'm a Thursday guy, Tamber, but I am right there with you. I I don't see myself, now that I've done it, I don't see myself ever stopping, because we're all works in progress.
Yes, we
And,
are.
you know, with old trauma comes new trauma, and, you know, you just might get over the
Thank
hump
you.
with
Yes,
one thing,
I
and
know I do.
here comes another one. So
Or a side effect from this.
yeah, it's very, you know,
Yeah.
and I think some of us have the tendency to think after a while of going, wow, I'm healed, I'm better, I don't have to go anymore. And then something happens and you end up reverting back to old habits or old feelings. And so it's so
all of
important.
all of those actions, like
Yeah.
they're
It's
muscle
like
memory,
it's
because
a
that's how you
yeah, and it's
live.
a domino effect. It
And
really
it
is.
is, and it really is, and it's sad.
So
But
it's
we all do it, and it
very,
doesn't mean that we failed. It
no,
just means we gotta find another way to do it.
absolutely.
Add some more tools to our toolbox,
That's right. Oh God. That warms my heart. It's been so long since I've heard you say that.
And we can do hard things, John.
Oh God, she's hitting me with all of them tonight.
Yes, yes, yes.
I will say that in your absence,
Uh-huh.
we've really been banging the drum on that. We've been saying that a lot to
Y'all have.
our friends that have been suffering, that we can do hard things.
Yep.
And we always attribute it to you, since
Well,
you're our
I'm gonna
fearless
have to.
leader.
I appreciate that, but I'm gonna give it to the person that come up with it, Glennon Doyle. She has her podcast, and it's called "We Can Do Hard Things." And I have read every one of her books, and I listened to every one of her podcasts, and I think she is like so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's amazing, and I her books are just like, you can't put them down. It's her life. And
What was her name again?
Glennon Doyle.
Glennon Doyle. We should
Yeah.
post a link in here.
Untamed. Untamed is her one book that she has, and then she has one more.
Okay.
But I mean, she marries a man. She has two children, and then
Mm-hmm.
she thought, Abby, whatever her name is, she was our soccer player, Abby Wombash or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Glennon and her married.
Wambach.
Okay,
Abby
she fell in love
Wambach,
with it. They didn't. Glennon got divorced. Blah blah blah. Then
Mm-hmm.
she realized that she loved her, and they got married, and they're still together today. And that the dad, Glennon's ex-husband, moved with them when they moved from here to there. Like, they don't live together, but he lives close by for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
She's a really good. She's done hard things, and that's what she named her podcast. But I've listened to her and I've read her books, and that's where I got it. So I got that from her. Glennon Doyle.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Another advocate.
Yep.
Excellent.
I'm excited about coming. I'm so excited about May coming up, because there's so many things that need to be done. And I was just telling Daryl, Mr. Keela.
He's never going to live that down.
No, but he's going to it too. He had 5 surgeries last Friday.
Oh my God.
Had the cancer all off of here, and it went deeper than they thought. He had 5 surgeries, and then they took here all the way down to take the skin off, the skin graft him. So I feel.
Now, did he have skin cancer, or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they had to take them out of here.
Mm.
Yeah. But
yeah,
he would have something done with it.
You're Mr. still Keeper. Working through all that, man. Oh man.
Mr. Keeper. Oh
my
wait,
husband's
Brene
Mr.
Brown?
Keeper.
I gotta write that down. I have my book. I have my writer's book right here. Yeah, everybody says Mr. Keeper. Tamara, I pray for all of y'all, because you know what? You're worth it. We are all worth it. And like we always say, we're just a bunch of broken pieces. But guess what?
The land of misfit toys.
That's it. But when you put us together, we make one heck of a beautiful portrait.
That's right.
Of course, I pulled things out this time. Ta-da!
Aw, thanks, Tamber. Tamber says, I've been praying for you both, and I'm just here for both of you.
I know. And Tamber, I know you've been going through it too, honey.
Nicole says, Brene Brown is a great one to listen to, read her books, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to put a list together.
Wait, Brene, no, I didn't.
Post that on the community page.
Yes, absolutely.
Kim, I love that.
There's another
My husband's Mr. Keeper.
That was so cute. Yeah, I got my wand out. Hey, Ben. Hey, honey.
Hey, Ben's in the chat. The other radio voice. Ben, I'm sorry. I was saying.
Wait.
Ben, I was saying earlier that I'm sorry that I outed us yesterday by telling everybody our secret. That our secret is the Shure SM7B microphone.
I kind of knew what you were talking about. I just want somebody to tell me how to remove that. Oh Lord, I don't know. I got to figure it out.
I wish I knew.
It just popped up. It was doing good, and then it popped up there, and it last night, and it's never went away.
That's so weird, though. Ben, you were really good last night, by the way. I enjoyed your show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he was on with Susie last night.
Until I freaked out, but we had fun.
Oh, yeah, from our uninvited guest.
Uninvited guest, yeah, that creeped me out. I never, in the mic settings, thank you, Brian.
Yeah, probably is in there somewhere.
There's so much stuff right there, I don't know.
All right, Kim says, I was thinking of putting together a new chat called The Mosaic because we are all broken pieces of different colors and materials, but when we're together, we make an amazing array.
No, that's
wonderful, Kim.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
There's Ben.
I love that.
And okay, I'm not going to put it.
You are too kind, sir. Oh, come on, Ben. You and I need to do a show together.
Yes.
The people demand it. The Silver Fox and the Velvet Voice need to ride.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have invited. If I'd have known all that, I would have said, "Man, come on with John." Well, I had to make a title that fit it.
So for the Easter 24-hour stream, Ben drew the unlucky straw of 4 a.m. his time. And that poor man, he struggled through that live. You could tell he was half in, half out. And I was silently pulling for him, but yeah, that was a bad time slot.
Was it Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that was a really bad time slot for him. Brian, though, I'll tell you what, Brian was the star of the show, man.
Brian always is.
He was doing poetry set to music, and man, was it good. I was hooked for 2 hours. He had me hooked. It was great. Thanks, Ben. I'm feeling good.
You couldn't read your notes?
Feeling good.
Well, I have brain fog, so I can read a word, and I'm going to forget it in 2 seconds. So don't worry about it. For real. And that's the thing.
You want to have a fun stream? Let's do one of those. Let's get all the brain fog people all together.
Did you see the felony that I committed and put it all over YouTube? What? I told y'all, don't, when I'm on pain meds, don't, and I don't take pain meds, so they were giving an IV in the hospital. Do not let me post. Don't let me go live.
I was teasing Ben last night because Davey was kind of flirting with him a little bit, and he was his face turned as red as yours is right now. It was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
I said, Ben, that shade of red looks great on you.
Brain for wait, Barbie, you said, yeah, that and the ADHD with no medication because of my heart. Yeah. Gotcha. Ben, wait, Barbie, I'm sorry, Barbie, brain fog is my normal. Me too.
Don't worry, Ben, you're not alone.
I went to the ice box to try to make coffee, which wasn't too far out, being that I have iced coffee in there.
Hey, the Hot Desert Chicks are in the house.
Where?
Boy, they're all coming out for us tonight.
Hey,
you think they missed us or something?
It's fixing to end in 10 minutes. Where you been, woman?
They miss us or something. Oh yeah, we only got 10 minutes. I'm glad you're watching because I lost track all of a sudden.
Embrace my squirrels. I got
Embrace the squirrels. That's the ADHD mantra, Ben.
Yes, and Ben, I guess what? I have a shirt now. I just need to get. Oh, wait, I need to take that off. I just need to get in. Take the time and get into Horsewall and put it in there. I know. Yeah, that's why I was almost late, but I wasn't.
Nicole, do you have your podcast back up yet?
If you do, put it in the chat, please.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
You don't have to ask on here. If you have a channel or
we need to get her rolling. She said we need to do a show together. I'll do a show with you. I bet we could get Ben on there too. Ben's a great guest.
Ben is always a great guest. He's so smart though.
He really is.
Look, I got me these things I couldn't bend over, and some magnetic.
He beats himself up a lot. He doesn't like being the host because of all the.
I'm like, come on.
all the work and the notes and all that stuff, and he doesn't
Jen,
feel like he's good at it. I think he's really good at it.
fly
but
by the seat of your pants.
He likes to be the guest and not the host, but that's okay. I'll have him on my channel. Shit, I don't care.
Yeah, John, put your channel in there, please. I know everybody knows it, but just
Well,
make sure they know it.
it's not really much of a channel yet. I haven't posted any videos, but
Apollonia.
I'm working on it. If I can stop the afternoon naps, I might have time to start doing some content. But I need some ideas from the community. This might be a good time. I don't want to hijack the stream or anything, but
No, what, John?
this might be a good time. So, my channel is called Healing Through Song, and it's about our generation, me and Keela, and probably many of you as Gen Xers. We were brought up to believe that psychology, psychiatry, it was all taboo, and that if you went to a psychiatrist, there was really something wrong with you, and you were like a weirdo or something. And so I think a lot of us looked for alternative methods of therapy, and music is one of those things that a lot of people gravitate to. I mean, we find happiness in music. We're able to deal with our pain through music. And I want to start a channel that's reacting to songs, but not like every other reaction channel. There's a story behind every song, and a story behind the pain that maybe the songwriter felt, or how we relate to it. And I'd like to do reactions, but I'd also like to do like periodic interviews. Like, I know how you have a song that's near and dear to your heart. I'd love to have you on to talk about what that song means to you and how it helps you, and I think a lot of us could benefit from something like that. It's a passion project of mine. And, I'd love ideas if people want to, message me or whatever with, a song that maybe has gotten you through a tough time and the story behind it. That's what I want to do. I want to tell the stories of the songs that have helped us heal.
Yes, because music is my therapy, and you know that. So.
And so many of us can say that. I mean, I can say that.
Yeah,
and I'm sure a lot of other people can say that too. So, like Brian says, music's gotten me through a lot of tough times. I think many of us can say that. And it's important to tell those stories, and by telling those stories, I think that we can help other people deal with their past trauma or their pain or whatever it may be. So,
you know what else about music? I know everybody probably already knows. I'm getting away from that red thing. It keeps following me. Anybody in here have any clue how I do this? Because before my next live,
we'll figure it out before the next one.
It's going to be in 2 hours.
We'll figure it out. Otherwise, you just put it to the side and it looks like a pretty barrette.
I wonder if y'all don't look at my office. It's disgusting. I've been trying to rearrange. I added dragonflies. I changed
it looks really
scene.
good. I was just going to make a comment about the dragonflies.
And my dragonflies, now my mental health.
Dragonflies and butterflies always make me think of hope. Always, always, always.
Okay, let me see if I got this. If I did this with the camera. Oh, it was gone? Yeah.
Oh, now it's a person.
Oh, man, it was gone.
It was a dude. You're getting there.
Wait.
There!
Yes!
Woohoo!
It was on here, Brian. You were right.
It was on the remote. All right.
Oh, yeah. It's gone.
Yes. Excellent. All right, let's start the stream all over again.
Wow. It was on there all night last night, y'all.
Oh, shit. We only got 5 minutes left. Can't do that.
I know. Oh, shit. I was on there for 4 hours last night with the red thing above my head.
Yeah, you really got to stop with those middle of the night streams, man. You're making me crazy. I wake up at 4 a.m. and I see Keela on. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. I think Hot Desert Chicks explained it up there.
I like to think that I'm a night owl. I don't have shit on you.
When you have ADHD, that's it. OCD. Oh, my OCD thinks you power. You're driving me crazy too. I can figure it out. Thank you, Brian. Oh my God. I go rogue in the middle of the night. Yeah, if you would stop I'm not in the hospital anymore, so no. I'm just not going to put videos of me committing felonies, teaching people how to do it back up. I can't believe I did that. Oh my
Oh, I'm
God.
still seeing pictures of you trying to vape with a
Oh
towel.
my
That's
God. It's a felony.
hilarious. Oh my
It's a
God.
felony. And I put it on
Imagine
YouTube.
being in a hospital room. Our dear Keela
Oh,
can't
that's
have her
right.
damn vape, so she's vaping into a towel.
Wet washcloth thing.
Wet washcloth.
Once in the blanket once. And then
Like
I
a
put it on
little
her.
kid. And your mom took your phones.
Yes.
You must have felt like you were a teenager all
I
over
had
again.
my iPad.
Damn it, Mom, give me my phone.
I was
No.
mad. I told y'all that was gonna happen. She does it every time. She did give it and let me call.
Your mom don't screw around.
No, she don't. That's why
No.
I say yes, ma'am.
Bless her heart.
Vaping queen of the universe. I went 15 vapes because she took them all. And I told Daryl, bring me some vapes up here. Oh, I have so many in my bag. It's horrible. Look, I open this. 1, 2, 3.
I got mine.
Wait, that's 4. I'm not even through. My bag's full of them.
Yeah, I went out and bought I think I have 5 of them. I have them all over the house.
Yeah, all right. I do too. I have them in the bathroom. I'm like, where's my? If I find
Aria
one
got
that
to
I
see
really
the whole
like,
bag of them.
wait. You told me you weren't vaping the Power Lines. No, I did in the hospital. I was pissed because my mom would take me outside.
The Power Lies police are coming for you.
My mom.
Picture that. Picture Keela all in the corner with a wet washcloth trying to vape in the hospital bed.
I didn't care. I was in the bed. She thought she was going to catch me in the bathroom. And she didn't, because I didn't ever vape in the bathroom. I went out to bed, and when she went to smoke her cigarettes, I vaped.
Well, thank God she smokes, or you would have never had a moment's peace, would you?
No, because she could swear she smelled it with me vaping in the bathroom. I'm like, I haven't vaped in that bathroom. But she found them, and she kept taking them one by one. So I called Daryl and said, bring me some more. She didn't get them.
You're just a big kid, Keela.
Hey, I needed nicotine.
I know.
I didn't smoke.
The struggle is real. I know, believe me.
The struggle was real.
I had to detox in the hospital after 42 years of being a
Yep,
smoker.
Brian, you're right.
Imagine going through all the pain of the surgery and the recovery and detoxing from nicotine at the same time.
Oh my God.
It was hell.
I think the only thing that helped me make it through, because they didn't let me take my Xanax, which I'm supposed to take 4 times a day. They gave me Valium twice a day. I mean, it still helps with the seizures, but they gave it to me for muscle spasms. My muscles were so spasmed up that I screamed. I was just screaming and leaning on the bed and screaming when I first got there. I mean, like a 2-year-old screaming, because the cramps, the nurses could see them just crawling up. My potassium was at a 2.1 though. So they gave me some IV potassium and it got a little better, but they had me on the Valium for muscle spasms, and I didn't know that. I never heard it used that way.
Wow,
1 year.
Brian will be nicotine free for a year on July 6th. Congrats, brother.
All right, y'all. You're right, Brian. Time to go. Got a minute.
Jimena's been, I think Jimena's been almost 2 years now.
I know. She was in here last night. She came in here last night too.
Did she?
Okay, y'all know I have to read this. Here we go.
All right.
Growth isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. I will have that remembered one day. So,
like that.
My Shelby, my stepdaughter, she wrote that.
Really?
I told her I was going to do my best. I forgot to do it last night. That's why I keep it right here in front of me. I would read it every time.
Well, all right, Shelby.
So we will be back on here at, well, I think I said it for like 10:10. Because don't ever expect me to say
it. 11:10 my time. So
yeah,
a little less than 2 hours from now, we'll be back, or she'll be back.
We will be back. Yes,
she'll be back, and Deb will be back.
Yes, and with Deb, so it's going to be great. And I'm going to go. Wait, who was I supposed to stay in here and talk to? Marilyn.
Marilyn.
She's going to message me, and then at 9:30, I will be back in here with Deb. So then y'all, I'll be back on there at on here at 10:10. But
those of you can come back. Those of you who can't, be on the replay crew. Until
and I know
then,
you're supposed to say all those things that I don't like saying.
And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment, because the
go back and comment. That's the big one. That I noticed that.
How's that?
But hey, thank you, John.
I'll handle the light work for you.
That works. I don't like. Wait, it's a shame Keela can't have. Oh wait.
Would love to give her pixie sticks and see her get more hyper. No, Ben, please no.
I have to take it easy still.
She's already a
But
firebrand all by herself. She doesn't need sugar.
just wait. No, I'm completely off sugar. I'm completely off caffeine. I am completely off anything white.
Oh.
I mean, I was already on that, like the autoimmune, but now
Mhm.
I mean, we really, because when I come home from the hospital, he was doing it already. He's eating salads. I guess that I don't know,
Wow.
ferreting, but he's
Having
lost it.
having that support system, you can't put a price on that. You really can't.
But he would never do it when I asked. And I
Well,
come home from the hospital and he's already doing it. He's already lost so much weight.
but the important
But
thing is that
credit
he's
to,
done it. I've
yeah,
lost almost 30 pounds. I'm feeling really good. I got a little ways to go, but I'm feeling so much better. I can breathe
yeah,
again when I walk, and
burn it up in here. No, I'm not getting
yeah,
distracted. It's
you're
7.
getting
Okay, I gotta go.
you're getting really red. Okay,
Yeah,
we gotta go,
this,
guys.
this happens and then it goes away, and but you can't tell now because I'm
Yeah.
really red. Okay, we'll be back at 10:10. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being
Bye.
here too. Hang on, let me see if I can get this to work this time.